Hello everybody, my name is Allpoint, the owner of One Click SMT. I started this company from 12 years ago. This is not only a one-stop SMT solution company, but also a very professional selective manufacturer. Let me show you the offline selective soldering machine and inline selective soldering machine today.
The i1 offline selective soldering machine comes with a one drop jet nozzle, a bottom preheating zone, and a single solder tank with a mechanical pump fitted as standard. Let's see how it works. First, load the PCB into the selective soldering machine. The PCB will move in the X and Y directions to apply flux to the board. Next, the PCB will move through the preheating zone before reaching the soldering area. The PCB moves in the X and Y directions over the solder pot, which in turn moves in the Z direction to perform the selective soldering operation. The PCB is then unloaded from the machine. The i1 offline selective soldering machine occupies a very compact footprint and combines all the necessary functions for a successful selective soldering process. It's the ideal choice for small volume production or NPI. The Flex i2 is a compact inline selective soldering machine. It comes fitted with an inline conveyor system, two individual fluxers, two individual selective soldering pots, and a top and bottom preheating zone. Let's see how it works. The conveyor has auto width adjustment. The conveyor moves the PCB inside the machine to the fluxing station. The PCB is held in place with side clamps while the machine applies the selective fluxing. Topside preheating is applied, then a carrier table moves up and across to apply bottom side preheat. After preheating, the solder pot moves in the X, Y, and Z directions to perform the selective soldering operation in dots or lines before it moves out and exits the machine. Now, you can see how the superior flexibility of the Flex i2 won it a coveted Global Technology Award in 2020. You can use a single flux nozzle fitted with the drop jet valve, which is made in Germany, to apply flux to the board. Another option is to use a single flux nozzle fitted with a microspray type valve, which is made in Japan. You can use the drop jet to deposit small dots on the board, or you can use two drop jet valves with fluxing on two separate boards in parallel. You can use different diameter nozzles, one after the other, on the same PCB board. Or you can use the same diameter nozzles in each pot to solder two identical PCB boards in parallel. The Flex i2 is the most flexible of our selective soldering machines. You can use two types of solder, leaded and lead-free, or use both solder pots to double production yield. Whatever your requirements, the Flex i2 can always meet your demand. All Sasino selective soldering machines are equipped with a flux level alarm function, live on-camera monitoring soldering process, auto wave height calibration, solder level alarm function, one-button cleaning of the flux nozzle function, nitrogen closed-loop heating system, and more. All these functions are fitted as standard and included in each machine.
So far we have built up the spare parts warehouse all over the world, with the support from our distributor in more than 20 countries, so to make sure we can support any of our customers in time. At the same time, we set up a demo center and R&D center in Germany, Aachen. In this way, we keep in the front line of the new technology and the trend of the soldering. For more information, you can visit our website or contact with our local distributors. Thanks for watching.